Hello and welcome to Retro Gaming Swede. My name is Oskar and today we'll take a look at Record of Lodoss War. Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth. This is a new game. In fact, it's so new it's not finished yet. It's on Steam Early Access. But what is Record of Lodoss War Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth? Hailing from a long-running franchise of manga books, animes and video games. It's a typical Metroidvania game in the same vein as Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Only this is available on Steam, unlike Symphony of the Night, and it's not made by Konami, of course. But what is it that sets this apart, you may ask? Well, there is this core mechanic where you get spirits of different elements. That makes your attacks come from that element and makes you immune to said element. They also give you certain abilities, like the wind spirit gives you the power to hover above the ground and the fire element gives you the ability to destroy barrels that block your way. As you may or may not know, I absolutely love Metroidvania games. The exploration, the hidden secrets, huge maps. All that is something I've loved since I was a kid. So I'm always looking for new games of the genre. Although I am getting tired of all the Souls-like Metroidvania games, that's all the rage right now. Everything doesn't need to be crazy hard. Did I mention that this game looks absolutely stunning? With its awesome pixel graphics style, this game looks like something from late Saturn or early Dreamcast, and the animation are fluid and really nice. The controls are solid as well, and it feels amazing to jump and use the different spells. The enemies are fantastically animated and some of them look seriously intimidating. Some of the bosses are insanely huge and they're really fun to fight. All of them play into the spirit's elemental abilities. There is, however, something wrong with the spell damage of the game, because you can basically just spam Will-o'-the-Wisps and the bosses die. The music is good and really fit the setting. But for some reason it's very loud. Anything over 20% in the settings will probably hurt your speakers if you're not careful. And on default settings it goes into a distorted fury in my capture software. There's a pretty big variety of weapons too, with some really huge swords and some super fast knives and even boomerangs. Another gimmick of the game is that you have a bow that you can shoot enemies with, as well as solve different puzzles with. It takes a while before attacking with it is really viable though, because the first few bows you get are really weak. The puzzles are pretty fun, but generally not too hard to solve. There's a story too somewhere in the background, but I have skipped most of it. There's something about a soul crystal, blood of knights and a ritual. But the story is not what I'm concerned with. The environments all look really beautiful, with different areas having their own style, and the map is pretty big already, even though the game isn't finished yet. So that's a really big plus. So what's my opinion on this? Well, it's a solid game with a really solid gameplay loop. Yes, it does take more than a few cues from Symphony of the Night, but it also feels like its own entity. It controls flawlessly, and I haven't noticed anything game-breaking while playing it. The graphics are amazing, and overall, this game plays like a dream. If you're interested in this game, it should be noted that when this game gets a full release, the price will increase to about the double, so it might be a good idea to jump in early on this one. Just be aware that it's fairly short, just around 3 to 4 hours. But as I've said, it's not finished yet. The final game is supposed to clock in around the 6-hour mark. There are, however, some secrets to find, so exploring the map is still rather fun. In my book, this is a really solid game, and is something I really keep my eyes on. I can't wait until it's finished. So yes, if you've got a spare 10 euros or your local equivalent, this is something that's absolutely worth your time. Thanks for watching, and I hope you liked my little review of Record of Lodoss War, Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth on Steam Early Access. If you did, please leave a like and share this video with your friends. Maybe you want to see more of my videos? Then press the subscribe button below and don't forget to hit that bell to be notified when I release new stuff. I mostly do retro video games, but once in a while I'll check out games or compilations that pique my interest. Anyway, that's all for today, and I hope I'll see you again next time.